fast in the back end and should open up the short and intermediate routes the rest of the way.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. He fires it down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And he's back to throw again on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
29 Philly.
A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Louisville.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Around the corner, it's Brown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Short pass finds the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Got it.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Cardinals. They couldn't stop him there. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Nice grab, it's Brown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. What a catch. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal.
325. Hornets.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The sure hands. It's Brown. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. We'll start the drive with a good throw to the right. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a dart right down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
The Cardinals will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Cardinals will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Golden. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he takes it around the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. The secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. The twin. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. The running back's got it again. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Big throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets involved in the scoring. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Quick throw to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
On the ground, it's Brown. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Cardinals come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself ball.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's another deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Linebackers making some adjustments now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
With the catch, it's Moore. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
With the catch, hits Brown. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. That completion makes it 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Tuna.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
2nd and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Gorilla, Dino, Logger, Acorn.
And the quarterback dropping back. And he gets him for the score, cutting the lead to 14. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here.